Hello, welcome to See What I Say. I'm Cynthia Schiller. Please like and subscribe where we break the silence one day at a time with daily videos. Today we're going to be talking about the different signs related to people. So the first one will be aunt or aunt. You just take the nice little letter A, put it right here. Aunt, aunt, aunt. For a baby, you're going to kind of just cradle a little baby in your arms. Baby. For a boy, you just pretend to grab the lid of a baseball cap. That is boy. And for brother, you just do boy and take your finger and your thumb, just kind of stack them. So you do boy and then stack them. Brother, brother. And then for coach, this is nice and easy. You just take the letter C and put it on your shoulder. Coach, kind of like football pads. And cousin, you take that same C. For a girl, you put it down here. For a boy, it's up here. Cousin, cousin. Female, male cousin. And for dad, you have a nice open hand. Just put your thumb on your chin. Dad. For doctor, you're going to take your fingers, just kind of curve them over and put it on your wrist as if you're taking a pulse. Doctor. Doctor. After that, we have firefighter, just a nice little shield, how their hats are kind of shielded up like that. Firefighter. Then for friend, we're always intertwined and loving with our friends. Friend. Take your pointers, just kind of lock them. Friend. Friend. For daughter, you can do the sign for girl. You take your thumb and just bring it down and down to your chin. This is girl, kind of like you're putting on some blush in the wrong place. Daughter, and then you do the same as you did for brother. You take those fingers, stack them on top of each other. Girl, like I said, is just from kind of like your jawbone down to your chin. Girl. For who, you take your thumb and put it on your chin, take your pointer and just kind of wiggle it. Who, who, who. And grandma. This is a sign for mom or mother, and grandma is just like a generation removed. So you have mother, and for grandma, grandma, grandma. Grandpa is the same. Here's father, and you bring it out like a generation above. Grandpa, grandpa. If you want to do God, you bring it up again. So grandpa, God. And for me, you just point to yourself. This is an easy one. Mom, like I said, is right here. Mom. Nurse, you're going to take your N. It's your two fingers curved over your thumb. Put your N on your wrist. So it's just like doctor, but you use the letter N to signify it's a nurse. Nurse. For police officer, let me see that C one more time. Put it over your chest, kind of where they have their badge. Police officer. Police officer. If you remember the letter P is just an upside down K. So this is the K, just flip it upside down. P for principal, and you're going to have your other hand and you're going to take your P and just circle it and rest it on top of your other hand. So you have your, this is a P, and just circle it and place it on your hand. Principal, principal. For sister, you do the sign for girl and stack those hands. Sister, sister. For son, it's a baby boy, so do boy and then baby. Son. The sign for boy and baby means son. For student, you can take your hand and kind of like pull out some learning and put it on your head. You're like you're reading a book. So you're going to do the sign for learn and then the sign for person. Person is just straight down. So learn, person is student, student, student. And for teacher, it's almost like you're giving away knowledge. So you're going to do the sign for teach. This is teach, person. Teach, person is teacher, teacher. And for uncle, use the letter U, which are just two fingers, and you put it right up here. Male signs are higher, female signs are lower. So we have aunt and uncle. And for you, you can just point. You did a great job today. So let's do our review one more time. We have aunt, the letter A, aunt or aunt, auntie, baby. Next, we have boy, brother, Coach, you take your letter C, put it on your shoulder for coach. Girl cousin, boy cousin. Dad is male, so it's up higher. Dad, then doctor. Just kind of fold those fingers over and take your pulse. Doctor, firefighter, firefighter. Friend, friend. Daughter is the girl baby. Daughter. And then we have just the girl. For who, you take your thumb and just wiggle that finger. Who, a finger. Who, grandma is just like mom, but you remove it. Grandma, grandma. For grandpa, it's up here because it's male, grandpa. This is father. And then for grandpa, grandpa. For God is like 3 times. For me, just point to yourself. Like I said, this is mom, name. You take your 2 fingers on both hands, stack them on top of each other. Name, name, name. For nurse, you take the letter N and just take your pulse with the letter N. Police officer, show me that badge. Just the letter C over your chest is police officer. Principal, we have our letter K. Turn it upside down for a P. Take your hand and make a circle and put the P right on your hand. Principal, principal. Sister, you do your girl and then stack those hands. Sister, sister. Son is a boy baby, so you do boy, baby. Student, remember, we're taking our learning, learn, person. Learn person for student, student. And teacher, teacher. This is a sign for teach. This is a sign for person. For uncle, uncle, take your letter U, put it right up top by your eye. And you did a great job. And remember, this is how they clap. So great job today. Please like and subscribe. Also share, hit that notification bell for daily videos. I'll see you again soon. See you tomorrow.